Hey, Rainollon here. Today's another build showcase, and it's the Grimoire. So, let's immediately start. Let's start with the mods first. The mods I'm using on my Grimoire, I'm using Hornet Strike for increased damage, Lethal Torrent for fire rate and multi-shot, Pistol Pestilence for toxin stash chance, Prying Conversion, which gives you electricity, and Toxin gives you corrosion, Prying Heated Charge for heat, Galvanized Diffusion for multi-shot, Prying Target Cracker for critical damage, and Prying Pistol Gambit for critical chance. So these are the mods. For the exclusive weapon and depth slot mods, I would highly recommend going for one of the exclusive tome mods for this weapon to buff your Warframes or give yourself universal orbs when you kill enemies with your weapon. For the Arcane Cascadier Flare, we have heat, so on heat status effect, plus 12% increased damage for 10 seconds, stacks up all the way up to 480%, which is a ton of increased damage. Passive, Alternative Fire, releases a voltaic orb that travels slowly, then explodes after 6 seconds, shocking an enemy every second within 6 meters. Shock will chain to 2 additional enemies within 6 meters. This is a quite good and a very unique alt fire, and a very interesting passive, I will say. For the stats on the base shots, fire rate is fine for this weapon type. Magazine size is 10, which is low, but it has infinite ammo. Accuracy is very high, automatic, punch through doesn't work, and rivet disposition is horrible. Critical chance is not that great, but I will still build for critical chance. Crit multi is average, slash chance is also not that great, and direct shots are pretty solid. It also explodes in a 1 meter radius, has the exact same stats here, but it has much less damage. The alt fire releases the voltaic orb. It has the exact same critical chance, critical damage, and stash chance. It does much more damage, and it also chains up to multiple enemies in a 6 meter radius. And it's quite good, I will say. So that's it here. Those are the stats, the passive, the mods, the arcane. And I think it's time for me to show you this weapon in game. I'm going to choose Ember, of course. Grimoire, no primary, no melee, no sentinel or dog or cat, nothing, no buffs. Just the weapon and Ember. That's it. So, let's start. And we are in. Whoa, look at these boys spawning behind me. I'm up against the Arcane dudes, the map's full mod, survival at the void. All fire, boom. Does a pretty solid amount of damage. Chain reaction. You will see a bunch of numbers. Some of them are going to be crits, some of them not. But yeah, this is Steel Path. These are the regular shots, and they do hit really hard. You can see here. You can see also below my crosshair, there's a purple bar, which when the purple bar is maxed out, I can use my alternative fire mode, which is the middle mouse, to release the voltaic orb. And it constantly does damage in chains. It's quite powerful. It slowly charges, but you can charge it faster by killing enemies, so you can yet again use it. And it does like solid damage. I think majority of people that use this weapon don't really use it. They only use it as a stat stick to proc the tome mods, to buff their Warframes. But I don't mind this weapon as a regular pure, you know. It has like a solid clear, the direct shots do hit really hard. It's not a status, no, it's a crit, but I can proc status effects and I can crit. The direct shots do hit really, really well. And the alt fire is powerful. Maximus enemy, alt. You can see electricity procs from the voltaic orb. I think my regular shots also proc electricity. No, I think it's just the voltaic orb. Proccing electricity, proccing heat, and corrosion. This is also without any buffs or armor strip. This is just the raw damage from the weapon itself. And it's like doing really well. Alt. Wait, where is the Eximus unit? Oh, there he is. It's like hitting really hard. It's a very interesting weapon. Voltaic, look, the chaining is quite nice. It's like constantly chaining. Ult, there we go. Damn. That's satisfying. And you get it really, really fast. Not only that, if the Voltaic orb kills, it also fills up the purple bar. So you can technically have 2 Voltaic orbs if you kill fast. Now I'm going to use some buffs. I'm going to use Nourish to give myself viral damage. Now I have corrosion, viral, and heat, electricity from the Voltaic orb. And I'm going to do much more damage. Eximus unit just despawned right there. 1 ult, and he's dead. Kinda interested to see against the Acolyte and War, if War even spawns. Sometimes War spawns, sometimes the Acolyte spawns. I can just use this ability as well, my first ability, press the ult fire. The damage is quite good. I wish the ult fire was the regular shots, to be honest. I wish the regular shots didn't exist and the ult fire was really slow. Like slower than the Tenant or Tenant Envoy. Tenant Envoy is like one of the slowest weapons in the entire game. It's like below 1 fire rate. And I wish the ult fire was like slower than that, but you can constantly use it. It's just satisfying seeing a orb travels forward and it's constantly chaining and doing like solid damage. Viral yet again, ult fire. Heavy gunner, heavy. It doesn't do a lot of damage. But direct shots did a lot of damage right there. Oh, ancient, ult fire please. Boom. Then the ancient despawned. Heavy gunner is also dead. Alright, we got the Acolyte. I'll use some buffs again. Ult fire. No ult fire. Wow, the damage it does. Oh, there we go. It doesn't do a lot of damage with the ult. But the direct shots do really solid damage. Boom, ult fire. There we go. Is he going to die from the ult? Yep, there we go. Heat status effect and electricity status effect killed him. It's solid. I like it. It's very unique. It has infinite ammo. You can't really complain. You also get it free. I think you get it by doing the main story quest. You have to unlock Demos, and after that you have to unlock the Sanctum. You get it for free. It has infinite ammo. I don't know why does it say it has like 10 magazine when it doesn't have 10 magazine. It has infinite. It could be just a UI thing. But it's solid. Let me just extract. And give me just a second. That was fun. The weapon works. It just works. The single target isn't the greatest, nor the clear is the greatest, but it can clear and it does some solid single target DPS. I didn't armor strip the Acolyte. I wish I did. I just used my 4th ability and I think my 1st ability. I don't remember. It was doing like solid damage, nothing mind-blowing. You get it for free by just doing the main story quest. It has infinite ammo. You also can utilize it as a buff with the tome mods. There's so many ways you can build it and it's solid. It's overall a solid, unique weapon. I would highly recommend. 4 format setup, it works. And yeah, thank you yet again everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.